Yeah, it rained. Well, our first session was in the rain. I already knew the players because we'd gone very fast in the rain, but so had Martine and Pegram, and it seemed like everyone was going pretty fast actually in the rain, and Roger. So it was going to be quite good fight, you know. The scariest moment was the first lap of the race. I didn't expect everybody to shut the throttle off going to the museum corner, and I didn't want to take anybody out, so I just had to swerve out, and then I locked the front a couple times and just ran off the track at high speed, and thought, well, this should be the end of my race, but the Jordan bike didn't want to go down, so it stayed up and allowed me to get back into it. Thanks. It's nice to be on the podium, for sure. It's always the hardest to accept when you lose by this much. You know, you'd prefer it. Sometimes it seems like if you lose by, you know, a couple seconds, at least you had no shot at it. But here it's like the hard pill to swallow when you're so close and you want to win for the team so bad, because they've tried so hard and we've had awful results for 3 races in a row. So it gives you more desire to win. And I know Martine's a very good rain rider and very driven to win as well. So the two of us, I knew it was going to be a great dogfight. And man, he's very savvy. He rode very good the last lap. I thought we had some speed on him, so I was waiting. And I don't know if I waited too long, but I followed him around 2, 3, and I thought, well, I'd make about 10 bike lengths breaking into 4, and all of a sudden he breaks so deep into there, I thought he was running off the track, and he keeps it on. And I go, oh my God, my opportunity to win has just become very narrow. So we came into the last couple corners, and Martine was great. He went super low, and I was planning to go low already, so then I decided to go high and go around him on the outside. And so then he moved out and went low into the next corner, and I had set him up now. I got a big run. I'm like, I'm still going to win. And he just parked. Like, he knew exactly what to do. He just turned the front wheel at off gas and put his bike there, and I had to chop throttle because I didn't want to run into him, you know. So it was good win tactics for sure.
This man, let's hear it for Ben Bostrom.
Yeah, no, I've liked the team ever since the beginning. You know, we had some great tests right as we got on the thing, and then somehow we dialed ourselves backwards, which is kind of tough to do. But when you add some new componentry to the bike, it's tough. You know, it takes a little bit. Unfortunately, with the no testing rule, like we're testing at each race. You know, we still are. So we're coming. We're coming. It was great to see Raj doing an incredible job last week at Road America. Very inspiring. His bike ran very well, and it allowed us to find a problem with mine, because if one messes up, then the other one, well, so it was honed down on things. And this week we've had pretty good bikes. We just gotta put ourselves up there in the dry and see how she goes, because tomorrow will probably be dry. But in the dry, it's going to be very precise, since the first few bikes are very, very dialed in, and the riders are doing a great job as well. So in order to match their speed and beat them, you got to match their equipment and match their riding as well. I really prefer the hot races. It takes its toll on a lot of people, and I'm like a lizard. I like the heat a lot. It's always been my forte, and I prefer to torture my friends in the heat on the bicycle. So it's really nice out here as well. The real goal, because the team's sponsored by National Guard and Jordan, is, and you always have the National Guard at the track. You know, it drives you. You want to do the best you can for the men and women there, and even it was the coolest thing walking through Atlanta Airport. I had the National Guard Jordan shirt on, and there's a lot of soldiers there, and it was, everyone was, what is that? Give me a thumbs up and ask, and I go, well, we got this race team, and you know, you gotta kind of talk proud about it, and that was pretty cool as well.